I'm live. It's me, I'm back. And we are back in Satisfactory. We're back. This is it. This is going to be a big one today. This is going to be a big one because last week we were just about able to get the rubber and we were just about able to get the plastic. So what we now need to do, this is going to be interesting, but essentially I need to get the bits and pieces that are being made but aren't in use yet to the top floor. Although I say it's the top floor, it might not be the top floor. But we'll work out whether we're going to need another floor or not yet later. So, yeah, that's going to be the start. It's going to be moving everything up to the floor that we need, then distributing it evenly in order to make sure that we can build everything that we need to build. Because at some point I'm going to have to go and take some coal to the what's it called? To the oil site, because that's just going to run out of coal. It was doing okay, but it will eventually run out. Here we go. Because yeah, now the milestone at the top, that's what we're aiming for. We are aiming for the top milestone. The two things that we need there, the computers and the enhanced cubes, those are the ones that that we need to build up here on this floor. Oh, I'm quite high up, really. Nice. Okay, so the first thing we need to organize is we need two of these, and we can actually make two of them with the stuff that we've got. So it's got to be in and out, and I'm going to do that there, and I'm going to do that one there. There we go. Because then what I can do is I can stick, see what I mean, we've got so much. I can put plastic in one and I can put rubber in the other. Now I don't think I can actually specify what comes in and out of these, so I'm going to have to manually do that for the time being, which is a little bit frustrating. But it's you know, for the time being it's okay. It's definitely doable. And that's just going to keep coming at this rate as well, I think. So this is going to be full quite quickly. But that's fine, we can do it. So, it's trying to think. I don't know what I need to do first. I'll tell you what. Let's work our way down to the manufacturing floor. Not that one. I can worry about that one later. It's this floor here. Because we have machines that are currently doing nothing. Like this one here. This one is doing absolutely nothing. We've got two of those. We should have this one as well. This is also not doing anything. Is that all we've got though? I feel like there should be more. But not on this side anyway. Alright, okay, so let's have a look. And just see. Because that's the one we need to go up. So that is going to have to come across, really. And then go up at that end. But then technically so are they. Because I'm going to need both of those to come out. We haven't really got, because you are being used. You're in use. You are in use. However, I could. There might be a way. See, the problem I've got... Okay, so let me explain. The problem I've got is this conveyor belt that I've got. It's such a needed thing. But because it's on the outside, it's stopping things from going past it. So I need to get things to be... like... Like this one, in theory, I can go across with a conveyor belt, and then I can just go up and get that in that way. See, if I could just get rid of this, that would be easier. Can I get that on the inside, I wonder? Let's have a quick look, because if I can get that done on the inside rather than the outside. Let me up. Okay. I feel like the machines are too close to the wall. It's this one here. See, can I... Oh, what's happening? Didn't like that. If I do this here... I wonder if this would work. This should work. This should work. Walls. This. Right. Because now... it's difficult because I need to get up high. So at the moment, it's this thing here. Well, if I can get rid of you, and then go... You can go up to... Will it fit up there? Because the clearance is still not good enough. Alright, well then what if I did it here, then? Is that going to be too close? Is it going to be too high? Encroaching on others' clearance, and it's too steep. So it wouldn't even do it for the encroachment anyway. So that isn't going to work on the inside because of the clearance of this machine. So it doesn't really work on the inside. And believe me, I've tried to get it to go through here. That was a whole thing. That looks weird. Let's not have that. Let's have. Will that work? Nope. Then we will have a big door. There we go. It always looks weird if the wires go through the walls. There's no need for it. There we go. Okay, so if that don't work, what am I going to do? It is essentially... I don't think I need both. I don't think I need, like... Because there's one there and one there that are the same thing. I don't think I need both of them. But that one I definitely need. And I feel like I need one of these at least. See, what is... If I can maybe come in on the inside, perhaps. Where have I got rid of there? I might be able to come out here. It's a bit of a long-winded way to do it. But it might work. It might work for this. And then I've got another one that won't work because that's a bit too slanty for that. Okay, let's have a little look. See if I could maybe do it that way. No. You see, if I need screws, I can just take them from here. What I can do is I can put like a splitter here and feed them off to go up there. So that is fine. I can do the screws from there. Here we are. Aha, we're here. So what I really want is I want just one there and one there. And then can I have number 5? No. Still won't work. It works up there, but I cannot get it in down here. Still don't work. Well, I mean, it would work here. These aren't doing anything. I could maybe split this to a 2 window here. That would work. Right, so that ain't gonna work there. So that's no good to me. Let's put normal walls back in. But yeah, this is clearly, I can grab this and then I can get rid of you and then I can get rid of you. I have to sort it out downstairs as well, but if I put a 2 window in like that and then I get rid of you and I put a 2 window in like that, now will it work like that? Is that the window? Right, there we go. Okay, that works. That works. And I just need to connect you guys up. And now all I need to do is connect it up the other side. Right, so technically, I have it going. Oh god, this is so confusing. But I have it going up. Let me recorrect it down here. So it was this one and this wall. And I need to make it a 2 wall. And it essentially needs to go up that side. I don't know how I'm necessarily... In fact, I might be able to do it here. Because essentially I need it to go from here across to here and then up. Or I might just have to redirect it from in here, you know. I'll get rid of you and I can just go boom to there. There we go. That is a lot easier. What I'm going to do with that window I don't know yet, but it doesn't matter right now. That gives me exactly what I need, because I now, in theory, what I need to have is a 2, 1 right at the top there. I don't know, I'm going to be able to... I'm not going to try and work this out now from such a distance. Alright, so I need number 5 from here up to there. So that should now carry on as normal. And then from there, it also needs to go to there. And then from there to there. I think that might do it, you know. I think that should correct everything that was going on that floor, and that should get them up. I'm gonna go and have a look. I'm gonna have a look. Have I done it? I ask myself. Let's just make sure that all of this is back up and running again. There we go. So they're coming back in again, so that's fine. Doing the harder floors first, I think. The harder ones first, because I've got to try and get them up here without worrying. And then they should be... Yep, there they are. Look at them. You can see them in there. Perfect. Okay, so that is exactly one thing that we needed, and it is here. We made it. Yes. Hello. It is me. I am the guy that edits the Achievement Hunter videos. Thanks for tuning in. It's great to see you. I am playing Satisfactory, and I am doing my very best to try and work this whole mess of a factory out. I've got 4 floors now, and I'm just losing myself in the sheer organisation of it. I really am. But what I could probably do again, you know. I could move it inside. That might work, because obviously I'm struggling to get things moving around. So if I put you there, and I put you up, can I reach up there? Because then I haven't got to move it across on the outside, I can move it across on the inside. And in theory, that should work. So I need a number 5. Oh, no, I'm out. Okay, well that's fine. Now I can collect a load of stuff. And then hopefully, I can move it while I'm in here as well, actually. I can collect it from you, because you are not doing anything at all. And I can move it while I'm in here. This is what it is. If I, oh no, I'm going to take the floor out. Let's take you, and let's conveyor belt to there. There we go. Makes it a lot easier for me. And then I should now I've actually collected some bits and pieces as well. I should now be able to go, oh, can I see it? Is that correct? There, I think. Okay, so then that should also, those are the 2 main bits that I think I need. Okay, so let's not worry about anything else for the moment. Let's just try and focus on stuff that we need. Oh, it's because I'm up higher, maybe. I wasn't sure what that was for a minute then. It's a cold, dark night. Alright, so let's have a look at this. I want to make computers, and I want to make those cubes. They all require 4 things, I believe. So, the computer requires 4 things, and where are they? Heavy modular frame require, yeah, so they all require 4 things. So they both require the production of a manufacturer. So I need 2 manufacturers. That in itself is going to be interesting. Although I can do those, but I need those 2 to start with. Let's actually see what else we need, because if I can work out what it is that I need, so the modular frames are being manufactured on the previous floor. I can ship them up, not a problem. Those are coming up ready, not a problem. The screws I can get shipped up, also not a problem. It's the, yeah. So I need to convert the beams with the concrete. So I need to get the concrete upstairs. Okay, so that is actually doable. What I need to add to my list of things is cross one part into another, an assembler, because it's going to put the beams and the concrete together, so I need one of them. Technically, the assembler and then the manufacturer will give me this. That will give me those, not a problem. I feel like the computers are not going to be quite as nice. Okay, so they need plastic, which is coming as is. Screws again, so that might cause a problem with my screw manufacturing, because if it's being split into 3 machines, that could cause a problem. Cable I can send up, because I do have a machine that's making cable, so I can actually send that machine up. And then the circuit board, so I need something to make the circuit boards. Circuit board. And that's the wire and the plastic. Okay, so I need another what's it called? I need another another manufacturer of them. Assembler. So I need one more of them. That's all I actually need. Getting everything else upstairs is more of a concern, but that is all I technically need. Let's get everything, because I need wire and I need cable. Okay, well then this thing, I can get rid of you. Which means I can get rid of you. And get rid of you. Okay. The motors are fine to actually go in the machine, so I can leave this working, and all of the motors, which I can grab 10 of while I'm here actually. That's what I need. Lovely. I'm going to need to grab some modular frames because I need to make the heavy ones. Oh, and I need 6 as well, so that's always a good thing. So that means I just need to make the modular frames in the computers, in theory. Okay, but then what I need is I actually need to turn you into a window, because you are now going to be coming upstairs, I think. Is you? Yeah, there you go, frames. So I can get the modular frames sent upstairs as well. And that will basically mean... Oh no, that was wrong. There we go. And then... oh, there it goes. It's going to sit there and wait. It's fine. Because I don't have a wall up there yet. But I can put a wall up. Oh, I'm actually going to do this, I think. Alright, so it's definitely there. There it is. Okay, so we've now got the modular frames going up, which is good. The thing we need is the wires and the metal, but they the wires and the cables. Wires and cables. They are here. So what I need to do this. I need to get rid of you. I'm not going to have enough, I don't think, because this is full of cable and wire. So what I'm going to have to do, in fact, let me get up here so I can get a better line of sight. Go to organisation, storage. It's in line now. Do that, because then what I can do, as much as I don't want to do it manually, I'll just have to quickly do this. I've got so much crap in my infantry. In fact, why am I doing it down here? Now that it's there, I can just manually get rid of everything. And then once I move this out of the way, I can put the cable and the wire going into the wall, and then they can also go upstairs. And then once they go upstairs, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then I can scrap you. That is going to probably be a problem, because I needed that to come through, really. And I did not think. I should have just put it on top of that one, to be honest. In fact, can, and I can actually do a cable, because I'm preempting it. It's got to go in that way, so that should be okay. What I should be able to do is go from you. No, it's not too steep. It's not too steep. Oh, if I come out to like there, it's fine though. I've had conveyor belts do worse than that. Fine. I've got to do it all again. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's annoying, but it will be fine. Okay. I just didn't think. Leave me alone. Still not even thinking properly. Okay. And then yeah, once I've got the wire and the cable both being made and being shipped upstairs, that's practically everything. That we need. The screws are the one thing we've actually got missing from that party, I think. Okay, so let's keep destroying, and let's destroy this. And let's make it a tool. Right, because then I can have you going into there. You approaching a clearance. Ah, but I can, yeah, I don't have to worry too much. So I'll put you there, and then go across there that way. There we go. And then we go to there. There we go. So we will essentially have, there you go, we've got wire and we've got cable. We have the two things that we need. So let's, it's right on the end here, isn't it? There it is. So we can now go boom, like that. And then go, how much have I got left? I've got plenty. Do you up to there. And I'll do you up to there. Okay, well that actually worked absolutely fantastically. Right, so let's see if I've got what I need to make, oh no, well I'm gonna need plastic. Have I got any plastic and have I got any rubber? I don't think so. So let's, oh wait. Okay, let's instead, I can worry about the screws later. There's a lot, so I don't have to worry too much about the screw. Oh no, up. Gotta go up. There we go, and then it should be in here. Yep, there we go. So I can grab 100 and 100. Oh no, 100 and 100, just in case I need them. Look at all the stuff. I can see it all making its way. And let's see if I can make 75. Or at least get as close, not 75, sorry, 10 of each. We're going to make 10 of each. So, where are they? So circuit boards, I'll make 66. For a computer, we need 10. So I need a total of 100. In theory, I need a total of 100. And I can currently make 66. Because the cable, maybe? I don't know. Let's just make as many as we can. So you see, this is why I want to make these machines. I want these machines to do this thing in the hope that I don't have to then sit here and do this. Okay, there we go. So it was the plastic. Even though I took 2 lots, I'm already out, and I'm on 69. Nice number. Okay, well, how many computers? Because I'm out of plastic, so I'm going to need a lot of plastic for this. Okay. Right, so with that in mind, let's see how many of these things I can make. Oh, none, because I need to make these things. Oh, I'm just not. Right, I'll tell you what. First of all, let's be serious about this for a minute. Let's find my grass, and let's get rid of all of my fruit and my organs, because I don't need the organs. That I don't need. Those are flowers. I don't need those. Get rid of the nuts. Okay, that we're going to sort that now. Looks a lot better. Okay. Now I do have stuff to make some. I can only make 6 though. It takes a lot. I haven't really got any of this stuff, so I can go and get. Okay, I'm going to go and get a bunch of everything, because I've got everything out there. It's literally just a case of grabbing a lot of it. I can't go. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can. Get me over. Whee! Right, so let's start by going up and getting a crap load more plastic. Boom, boom, boom. Don't know why you're in there. Bit weird. I don't know why the coal got picked up. Alright, so in here we have this, making it essentially just for me. However, I can collect them from here as well, because they're not being used yet, so that's fine. I'm still surprised my whole power unit is still working, to be honest. Although once I get these machines on, it might not. I might have to start looking at doing something else. Yeah, okay, so I've come outside because I need to get myself stuff that's in here. Pow, 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 just in case I need a lot. And then I need to redirect that upstairs at some point. In theory, that's everything I need for one of them. I feel like that's everything I need to make the computers and for the thing. I think I've done both. Well, let's see when we. I might need to get some more sort of other stuff, but I don't mind running around. Oh, facing a wall. Okay, so right, let's try and do this sensibly. Okay, so I need 100 of these. How many does it make at a time? Makes 2 at a time. Right, so now we have 101. Boom. So we need 12, so we're going to need 120 wire. We're going to need 180 of that, so we need a little bit more wire. We need a little bit more plastic. And we need 600 screws. Okay. So we need 10 of these, which means we need 50 of these, which means we've got just enough. So we need to make 50 of these. See, I'm being a bit more systematic about it now. I am going to actively do my best to try and keep track of everything, in the hopes, Even though I'm not paying attention, sorry. Just make sure it was 5, so it's 50. Yeah, I just need to make sure that when I go back out next time, I have everything I need and that I don't go out of my way to have to go back out again. There's 50. Okay, so we've got 50 of those. We need 150 steel pipes. Wow. Yeah, and we need another 900 screws. So we need like 1,500 screws. Wow, that's a lot of screws. Okay, well, I'm not paying attention. I am going to go back out again. So I needed a lot more steel beams. Try and grab 100 from there. So that's 170. That should be more than enough of those. Now I've got 500 screws. So let's do that. And then all of these will come in. Because they're all just sitting there. It's funny to see the tractor is in front of me. That means it's downstairs. Lovely. Then I need to get more plastic. Was it plastic I needed, or was it... I think I needed more plastic and I needed more rods. Actually. And grab the... Oh, no, no, no. Sorry. And grab the rods from up here as well. Because they're all just sitting in here, look. Grab the rods as well. I need all the screws. This train will run out eventually. It's not just going to be able to keep producing them, you know. Right, now let's go get a little bit more plastic. Oh no, get me out. I can put everything else back where I got it from or whatever, but I need to really sort some of this out. Alright, I'll tell you what, let's just make what we've got with what we've got. I've just collected a whole load of stuff. Let's do what we can with what we've got. And just have a look. Okay, so we're going to go back to the computers. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really pick up any of the cables. But I've got screws. I've got the circuit boards. And I need 180 plastic, so I've got the plastic. I need... it says I can make 8, so I literally just need a little bit more of the wire. Have I got any wire here? Not in there. Not in there. Let's just... I want to empty my stores as well, because I've got so many little stores just here and there. I want to... see, I'm going to take that and I'm going to make wire out of it, and then that's being used. Otherwise it will just sit there not doing anything. So let's just turn all of that into wire. Well, not all of it, but that stack, shall we say. Let's turn that stack into... that should be enough, actually. Can I make 10 now? I can make 10! There's the 10. 1, 2. I'm not going to count it. But yes, we have 10. It's fantastic. And this will mean I can just try and work out exactly how many of everything else that I need. Because I make 2 of these. So what have I got missing? I've got a load of screws missing. I've got plenty of those. I need 150, so I've got all of those. I need 50, so I've got all of that. So it's the screws that I'm missing out of these by the look of it. So I need a lot of screws. Okay. I might have to, I don't know. I have got one more. I might have to have another screw maker. There you go. Not going to be enough. Not going to be anywhere near enough. Oh. I might have to have just a separate iron foundry, turning them into screws and sending the screws up, because I don't know that I'm going to have enough screws being made for all 3 machines. I'll make 6 now, so that's not bad. Let's at least get to 6. Okay. I'll make 400 screws. I don't know how many I need, but let's just make them all. Why not? What do I need? I need 4 more. Okay, so I can make 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then I need to make a little bit more cable, and then I can actually make the machines we need. Cable, 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 cable. There it is. Pow, pow, pow. We're making loads. We need 70, plus we're going to need a bunch to wire everything up. So I'm going to make probably 100. There it is. Sort everything. Get rid of you. Okay, I'm actually there. I'm almost actually there. I don't like the fact that I've got to go through my factory to actually get to the top floor. It's a little bit annoying. So I might have to get another way up here. Alright. I mean, getting things to these machines as well is going to be interesting. Alright, I do also need to get the screws. Oh god, the screws. You see, look, basically there's nothing being made over there. So what I could essentially do is I could have it being like made into iron here, and then go up a floor. I can make a separate little building just on the side, on the back here. I can have it turned into iron on the bottom, and then screws on the next floor, and then just come straight up to this floor. Is a possibility. You can see the concrete. I need the concrete to actually come up here as well, not over there. So I'm gonna have to have one there, because that's gonna have to be the concrete. But now I know that the whole length is not going to work. I don't know how I'm going to get it up here. I'm going to have to run it across and up, obviously. In that case, I might be able to do it here instead of you. The problem is I don't want it to affect the wall, because there's a door directly below me. I don't want it to affect that. That's going to be a problem because of that, though. But then can I? I want it just to click in there. I can balance it on the conveyor belt. That's just weird. Unless I do that thing that I did, I can have it come in like on top of this one, like there. But then where's the floor? Because if I remove that, I feel like there's a floor directly above that, so that I ain't going to be able to get it through there, am I? If the wall's only 2. Let's go down and have a look and see what's going on down there. Might be easier from down there. for a fact I am definitely going to get this goddamn thing ready so that by the end of this the machines will all be working. Right. Have a little look at this and see what's happening over here. See, what I really need is, I don't want it to affect me coming out here. Here's the problem. I suppose I can have it. No, it still won't work. I'll get rid of you. I'll get rid of you. Will it work here? And do like nah. There. And then I just need to lead it to there. That's not too bad. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. How much have I got? I've got 40. That might not be enough, but we will soon see. Put you like here. And then put you two like there. And then send you into there. Alright, so here it comes. I'm going to have to put the wall back. And I'm going to have to pick up some more, but I can get that from up here. I have an indoors up here. See, it works. Both. I feel like one of these isn't being used. I feel like it might be. Can't go over that way. There we go. Trying to get over. Oh no, 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 no. Stop, 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 please. Thank you. Now I can grab a load more from here. Thank you. Yeah, you see, this whole thing is just an absolute mess, really. There you go. It's just easier getting out that way. Okay, so I am gonna spin round, go around again, go around again, and we're up. I probably shouldn't need to be on here because I'm probably gonna have to. I should have stayed downstairs. Oh, okay. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it down here, but let's have a look. Let's see if we can do it down here. Up here. I'm gonna talk about. Because I'm sure I connected it on the inside, so I should be able to connect you up to there, and then I'll get rid of you and put it there. Okay, so because I now have everything except the screws, and I have everything except the screws. So let's go just a little bit, because this way we can see what we've got coming in where. Right there. So cable, we've got the wire, we've got the concrete. Here we have our squares. Pop. Over here we have our rods. Over here we have our beams. See now, I'm even wondering if we need 2 of these, because I don't think I used any of my rubber at all. I don't think I've used any rubber for anything, and if I didn't use the rubber for anything, then technically I can stop picking rubber up. I don't think I need rubber. And if I don't need the rubber, then I don't necessarily need it to go into this. It can all just come straight in and go where it needs to go. I think the rubber, I don't know what it's used for yet. Right, so the first thing we need is we need 2 assemblers. The big boys. Let's see if I can get up here. Because if we turn it round to like there, and we put like one here, let's say, because one needs to be next to, we look right, so if we put one like here, and then we put another one here, like roughly there, let's say. Like that. Right, so we've got those 2. And what we need is we need you to make the beams, because you've got the concrete coming in right next to you. And we need you to make the circuit boards, because you've actually got the wire right next to you as well. Oh, there's, see, there's the plastic. Yeah, I don't think we use rubber for any of this stuff, but we have it being produced. So I can change that and that'll be fine. Okay, so we need the concrete. In to like there. And then they come around. You notice that I haven't done the walls quite yet. You can go around there. And then you need the steel beams, which are over here. You can go straight across in theory. I might have to go up a bit. Actually, I've got them on here. Let's say put you like there. And then, what can I make? Oh, I've got no rods actually. Go up there. We need the rods. I need rods. That's annoying. To go down and get some rods, that's fine. Because if I can get everything off the ground to start with, it basically allows me to... Oh, no. Come. Stop it. If I can get everything off the ground to start with... Wrong floor. Because this stuff is... One of these is using... Well, it is making the rods. You see, this is making rods. I can grab 100. I'll make the rods myself. I don't need that many. I'll make a few rods. It's upstairs. Let's make a few rods. See, look, so the screws, they're back. The screws are all the way back, and so are these. So yeah, those things seem to get kind of filled quite quickly. So I think I can definitely have one lot of screws coming up, but I don't know if being split between 3 different things will work. But let's convert these first. Yeah, it's just one of those things I don't want to mess around worrying too much. Might be a bit close, but we'll see. So we want some foundation, as small as possible, like there. And I am going to also want a mini ramp just attached to it. And then I'm going to go... just keep going up until I reach the wall. And I just can't get up there. Lovely. Okay. No. Slightly annoying. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Let's go. See, I would love to be able to do it from the other side, but I don't think I can attach them to the... Even though it should work. See if I can do it from up there. Let's give it a try, because it is foundation. So I should be able to. Oh, squeeze, squeeze. Okay. Because yeah, if I can just get a stairway sliding down, that'll be a lot easier. From here. From probably the middle one, I think. There you go. So there we have it. We can now just get straight up onto our top floor. And what I can do for the walls, I can do a big arch. Oh, has it done it on the side, is it? Okay, so I'll need a side door, please. Go. Hey, look at that. There we are. That means I need to put the other wall there just to finish it off, otherwise it looks weird. Okay, yeah, because this is going across the main hall, I feel like I'm going to need to have these rods. It's going to have to go like this until they get to like the side here, because I want to make sure that they're out of the way. I really wish I'd have used these downstairs, because look, I can go straight over that. It's so much easier. I could spend an entire day just going through all of my old stuff downstairs and trying to restructure all the floors. I really could. Alright, but there we go. So that is the beams and the concrete. There we go. That is going in, and that is giving us exactly what we need. This one needs the wire and needs the plastic from all the way over there. Well, the wire's easy, actually. There goes the wire. Hey, sorted, look at that. No messing. Am I going to be able to get... Yeah, I should be able to. Because I've left a big enough gap this time, so I need to bring the wire out and across. I can do that now, so that's fine. That should be okay. It's the angles. It's the angles I don't like, but that's fine. I'm going to have the plastic. I'm going to do you. straight line. Like dead in the centre. Okay, that's fine. So if we keep coming, can't go because it's too long. Oh, I can't afford it. Okay, so I need to get some more of that. Well, I've got some. I can see it. I can just collect it. I don't have to go downstairs anymore. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. There we go. Because what I could do is, just to be slightly awkward, is I could use that one. Because again, I don't think I need to at the moment. I don't think I need... I can worry about what it's doing later. So what I can do is I can bring you to, like... Will you go under? You will. Perfect. I'll bring you to here. The reason I'm only bringing you to here is because I'm going to have another one of these, not those, to about there, maybe. Can I get it up there, or is it too steep? There. There we go. Because now I can go over these and it won't affect them in any way. Look, getting everything sorted is a big deal, okay? So let's say, and then I put the walls on so if I'm walking backwards I don't fall off. So this is essentially where it needs to come down. So if I put it about there, and I can go from you to you. And I'll essentially go from you down to about here, and then you can go into there. There you go. So I don't mind jumping over them, but that looks a lot better. So these now have everything they need in them. If I can power them, that will give me... they will start making what they need to make. So we need power. Where is it? Number 2. Unit U can do one there. And then I need to be a little bit more... See, yeah, I need to be a bit more careful because I don't know where the manufacturers are actually going to go yet is the problem. So for the time being, let's put you here, out of the way, and then in theory, you can power you, and then you can power you. There they go. Look at this. We actually have... We've got no plastic because I haven't put any plastic in there yet, but I might recreate, I might reorder that around because we've now got plastic, 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 plastic. It's not like the best way to do it, but for the time being, until I really knew what I needed, there it goes. There goes all the plastic. And in here we have, there we go, beams and concrete. Look at that. It's making them already. So that is perfect. That is doing it. It's actually goddamn doing it. So I just want to finish this before I close the stream. So worry. Things like I can do that next time. Worry about changing these things. But what I now need is 2 manufacturers. They're huge, and I knew they would be. I knew they would be. But I can definitely fit one there. One will fit there. But I need to find room for the other one now. Look at that. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Had I have realised, I feel like I might have put these 2 over here together, so I could put these side by side. In fact, I can still do that. Get rid of you. Worry about this later. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I'm gonna have to do that. Pop. I'm gonna have to pop it. And then all of this as well. God, I'm so full of just little bits of junk. You and then you. There we go. I can still technically fit it next to it, maybe. But you see, now I know I actually need to. So now I know these are ladders as well. I might need to move this whole thing across. Really didn't want to do that, but I'm gonna have to because they need the room. Okay, there. I think I'll do that there, and then I'll put you like there. Boom. Those are the 2. Right. Those are the 2. And then I might be able to fit another one of these here in theory. I'll get rid of you, and I'll get rid of you. It will fit, but the nozzles aren't going to actually... I can fit it there, but the nozzle, I won't be able to get the stuff out, is the problem. Tell you what. Right, so that is the other manufacturer. Now these manufacturers are sitting right next to each other, and there is no space around the side, so I can't move them any further this way. I'm not going to start eating into this space if I don't have to. I don't want it to look weird, even though it looks already a bit strange. Whereas these things, there's some space behind them. So if I get rid of these, technically they can actually come back quite a way. So move the assemblers again. Can I get up on those? I want to get up on them. Up on them. Assemblers, okay. I'll turn you that way. I'm going to have to do it up there. Will that work? Yeah, I've got space there, and I've got space there. Okay. Now the next one. Oh, I can get up here a bit. Hold on. There we go. Okay, oh, this is now all over the place. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. Okay, and let's say, right, so you, the circuit board one needs to be the other side. So you need to be, but be easy for that one as well. I might put you here. You're going to be here. So I need the wire here, and I need the plastic here. Because what I can do is I can grab another one of these. Maybe? Will that be the right distance to there? And then you down to there. There we go. So that is at least got one of them going there. And then the wire. What I'm going to attempt to do here is something that may not work, but I'm going to give it a go. There. There. And then go. Another one of you. I've got to make sure it's in line though. There, say, roughly. Oh no, that might be a bit too. Oh, that might be a bit too. About there, let's say. You can, perfect. See, that's not too steep. And there you go. Right, that one is done. To you, perfect. Because then what I can do is I can move you into there. I can move the wire. I can move the plastic. Everything go in. Pow. There you go. So everything is now in. I can put the plastic back in here. That's fine. Pop and pop. And then I can look at this, and there it goes. It's making circuit boards, so that's fine. This one needs this. So it needs the beams and the concrete. How I'm going to get this out, I don't know. But I have another idea that might work. Because again, I'm full of ideas, me. I'm full of ideas that don't always work. But if I can put this here. Well, actually, this is going to have to go underneath, you see. And then come like around to there. Okay. So that's there. That's the concrete coming up and around. What I might be able to do then is get from you up to there. Now, I don't know how that works. In fact, it doesn't really. So let's just see if it goes straight to it better. Yeah, it looks better. I'm not cutting as much in. There you go. So I can feed it around that way. That's fine. And then that means that I need to get this over here. What I need, you see, having these things are so much better now that I know what they do. Let's just get it so that I'm not. Put it here. Let's go from you. Will it go to there? It's a bit weavy, but it's up there. And then I can go turn you to here. Which I can then go from there to there. go. So I've actually got them all above, and then I go. Oh, oh. You. I need to power you. And then let me just have a look, and I can put the steel beams in. I can put my concrete in. There you go. And now this is making what it needs to as well. Okay, so we've done it, kind of. We've got the space for everything. Oh, these things are going to... I bet they're powered. I bet they're huge power. I'll make a beacon. Heavy. Please. Oh, 55, yeah. And you need to make the computing here. Yeah. Because you need the plastic as well. So what I need to do is somewhere, probably if this is the computer one. Yeah, so in line with this, I essentially need to draw it out there. Using a splitter. It was about there. There we go. There's the first one. First one done. Obviously I need to sort out my plastic supply, but that's fine for the time being. Put this here. Power you, unpower you, and then they probably won't have enough because you ain't getting anything in anyway, but it fills it up. You need the cable, you need the circuit boards and the screws, which I don't have. The cables, the circuit boards and the screws. Well, what are these? These are the circuit boards. So I can go... I'm going to do you to, let's say, second one. There. See, there's that one. Circuit boards are going in, look at them. Oh, no, I don't want to go in with them. Okay, then I can go to about there. Just enough to get them over. Because then in theory I can come down. I don't really need to go down, do I? Technically I can put this like here, then go from you, encroaching. Oh, so because it's too close probably. Okay, well then let's do it one out to like there maybe. That should be okay. So there's that there. Because then in theory I can go to like here. Because I've got to remember that this one needs to come out and go into the other one. So I'm going to have to go probably here and then up and over, maybe. And you... Too steep. Damn it, okay. I'll go back a bit. I'll go back a bit. There. Before I connect it up, let's... Hey, that works. I've still technically got a way out because I can put another floor on and it can go above that. I'm not going to give them any more cable because it's being made for a reason. There we go. I can give you 6 screws. It's not going to be enough, but there's that. Everything except the screws is now being pumped in. So that is perfect. So now I need this one. In fact, let me just grab the plastic from in here. There is none. Let's worry. Is there a reason? Has the truck stopped for some reason? It's a bit of a concern. Okay, well let's carry on anyway. So we need the frames, the pipes, and the beams. So we need these. Because we've got those there. What I might have to do, get rid of this. I might have to bring you out like a perfect circle like there. Pop. That's gonna. I mean, technically it's encroaching on the ladder, but the ladder doesn't seem to care. So then technically I can then go just straight, in theory, all the way down. Let's set it up to say here, and then like to like there, and then come across, oh for God's sake, say like there, and then technically just come across in a straight line to what, the third one? Feel like it has to be like there. Is that gonna be okay? Oh yeah, look, it doesn't actually cause a problem. And then let's go like about there. And you can just go into there. And then you can take them all. And do 50 at a time. You can only have 50 at a time, but that's fine. You can have all of them as well. I don't need them. You can have those. There we go. I really just want to finish this. I've got to try and get the other two in, is my problem now. The other one coming over here, coming from there through that, or over the top. I can have it run along because these are stackable. So technically, I can stick another one there, and I can put another one there, and then I can put a different one here. Right. Oh, squeeze through. So can I? From there up to there. Up out. Can I get up there though? Yeah, I can. So then from there you go to there. come up here. And then it will be like from there to there. No, let me... Okay, and then I'll do like a stackable pole like here. And another one next to it, there. And then in theory, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm trying it, so... And can I go from you straight to it? Or is it too... Oh no, it does, look. Oh, look at that! I did it! I got it, I snaked it through. Now it's the steel pipe is my problem. I've got so much. Because there it is. And then when I finish this, I'm probably going to go to bed. You can snake through to... What I need is, all I really need is one of you like here. Because I think I can probably go from you... how will that look? Let's see before I do it. Because it's going to go through what I need. Need to come like here first. And then go up there. Oh, I've actually run out. Where's it going in? Oh no, it's not. It's going in over here. Sorry, I need to just collect some materials, please. Not you, but you. Grab a couple, half it, stick it back in. Wow, so much going on. You need to come down to like around here and then go into there. Look at that! I did it! I actually did it. So now I literally have everything except yeah, I wonder what's happened. I feel like the truck's got stuck somewhere because there hasn't been a delivery for a while. Let's have a look. Let's see what... Oh, maybe they've run out of... I think they've probably run out of coal because I've been up here a long time. Alright, so this is now everything and it's all working, but I do not have any screws. Now, I can have the screws come in and come up on this wall here. Or over here. And then the screws can go straight into both of them. But the problem I'm having now is I don't know where to get the screws from, because the screws are going to run out. I'll worry about the screws next time. It's been long enough. This is it for me for today. So, as you can see, I am so close to getting this whole construction finished. I just need to get the screws, and then both of the manufacturers will work. I probably won't have enough power, but I do still have a couple of boosters, so I can boost the power until it works. So we'll worry about that next week. So that is it for me, for my stream for today. If you want to catch me again, then on Thursday I am going to be playing the free Epic game, which this week is Mars building like a foundation for a group of people. I can't think of the word, but it's like Colony Mars or something along those lines. So I'm going to be playing that on Thursday at around the same time, 9 o'clock in the UK. So if you want to catch that, then by all means come along and watch. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.